Hello, everyone, and welcome to the one day international series between New Zealand and Bangladesh. Been a reasonably good form of late in the test matches, at least, but we'll go over the rest of the India tour that we just recently concluded. We're very competitive, I felt, in the one day international series. Even though we lost 2-1, we played reasonably well. We tried a few youngsters in that out, and we'll go over that very shortly. So, India got 248 all out with Singh, Vijay, and Rishabh Pant, both getting 47s there and 45 or 41. But we contained them, we bowled pretty well. Saeed Zahor got a bit of a go. He did alright. Reasonable numbers there. Picked up a 1 for in this game. Helder Al Hassan, 2 for 29, was outstanding. So was Naeem Hassan. When we contained them pretty well. It's just our batting that let us down. We had a bizarre where Naeem Hassan went absolutely ballistic. 71 off 47, 11 fours and 1 6. The youngster Hamal Wasti has been given a run as well and see how he will perform. Did pretty well. Abul Kazmi, 18-year-old. This guy's did a wee bit in Dusit cricket, just been given a go. But our top four, abysmal. Really took us out of that game. Williams 4 for 41, 3 for 29 for Sharath. Nakande 2 for 38. So that was a disappointing defeat. Bowling continued to be good in this series. 263 all out. Shaw 115 and Puri 57, but again contained pretty well with Mashir the wickets between most of the bowlers. 3 for 45 for Naeem Hassan, 2 for 60 for Zahor. Posted 195 all out. We just collapsed pretty much. We were 187 for 4. And look at that. In fact, 5 wickets fell for 2 runs. Mohammad Naeem brought up his 17th one-day international 100. And yeah, there's just no support otherwise. Sharath, 3 for 21, 4 for 40 for Chahar. He was the one that ripped through the rest of the innings, and it was a pretty convincing win for India again. Looked like it was trekking towards that way in the third one international. Again, a stellar bowling effort to restrict this very powerful Indian side to 253. 5 for 44 for Hadad Al Hassan, 3 for 63 for Naeem Hassan. He was outstanding in that match. Took the key wickets. Really did. And we chased it down, surprisingly. We didn't look likely there for a long time. This special innings from Hamal Wasti, great counter-attacking innings, 79 of 54, 11 boundaries, 4 sixes. Zaman, 35 of 36, 3 fours, 2 sixes. And Al Hassan towards the end got us a very unlikely comeback from behind victory. So to take a 2-1 defeat there is okay. It's just showing improvement in the one-day game. Our bowling hopefully will continue in that vein against New Zealand coming up. Just the 20 over internationals, a split series here. India only posted 110 for 8 with Gira batting the whole innings for 40 off 53. Bizarre innings, to say the least. Al Hassan, 1 for 10, 3 for 29 for Zaman, 2 for 24 for Ahmed, and 1 for 22 for Naeem Hassan. Chased it pretty easy with Abul Mahbub, 62 off 42, and Muhammad Naeem, 34 off 20. Got us off to a blistering start, and we never looked back. Second match, however, 89 all out. Pretty embarrassed by that. Morris 4 for 29, 3 for 25 for Saram. It was a pretty comfortable chase. Patakal 55 of 41, and yeah, we'll leave it at that. Now to the Test series. It was a pretty competitive series, actually. We're just slightly better than them in certain situations. So we batted first on a pretty flat New Zealand wickets. Posted 503 with Abul Mahbub, 171 off 251 deliveries, 21 fours and 4 sixes. Muhammad Naeem batted really well, 94 off 216, 12 boundaries. Deserves 100, deserved his 21st 100, but unfortunately could not get over the line. Azim Helder got a bit of a go this series, top scorer in that innings. Rizwan was really good, 60 off 143, 7 fours, 1 6. And a very experienced all-rounder come into the side. He proved very valuable. He scored some valuable runs throughout the series. Harsh Qureshi, very happy to have him in the squad. Just can bowl a little bit. He did a reasonably tidy job there. And yeah, the bat. He adds good value there. I think we needed an all-rounder in that position. And yeah, New Zealand 12 for 172 overs. 3 for 67 for Edwards was their pick of the bowlers. New Zealand posted 347 in response. Steele 144, mainstay of the innings. Had a bit of support throughout with Wilson and Wallace. A wee bit from Ogden as well. 5 for Naeem Hassan. He's closing in on 400 test wickets. Phenomenal career he's had. He's continuing on in a good rate of knots. Gave us a wee bit of a lead there. We got 193 for 8. Just a few contributions there from Mahbub, Qureshi again, Zaman and Al Hassan. Got us a competitive 350 for New Zealand to try get in this game, and we bowled them out just before the end of day 5. So very ecstatic with that result. They started well too in this chase. I thought, yeah, they might get that. But brilliant bowling. Share the wickets between all the bowlers with Naeem Hassan 3 for 59. So good first test match win. Second test match was a bit more hard fought. 5 wicket win for us this time. 5 for Haddad Al Hassan. 2 for 21 for Howder Al Hassan. And a debut to Waleed Hanif. He bowled pretty well actually in this match. Posted 334, and Rizwan 78 of 192, 5 boundaries, 1-6. Crucial partnerships here with Qureshi. Hirodoi batted alright, 73 of 191 deliveries. New Zealand bowled quite well. Wilson 3 for 88, 4 for 63 for Davis. Got them back in the test match, and they batted well in their second innings. With Foxcroft 113 of 175 deliveries, Phillips 66 of 135. But the new debutant picked up a 6 for 69 when they were looking quite good. He just struck immediately down there, and it turned the game at a very important part. As the run chase was really tough, the New Zealand made us work for it. Obviously, we didn't score it too fast. We had to be very cautious about it. Muhammad Naeem top scoring was 62. Howder a very important 44. 31 for Hirodoi, and was 123 not out. 2 for 30 for Williams. But yeah, more importantly, in the Test Championship, we're sitting quite nice at the moment. We've got 3 more series to go. We want to have very good results in those last couple of series, obviously, whoever we play. But more importantly, let's get to the one-day internationals against New Zealand. We'll go over the squad very quickly. Muhammad Naeem, Razak, Hirodoi, Mahbub, Pervez, Wasti will get a go. Nazir, Sunny, San, Zaman, the 2 Al Hassan, Zahor, Robiul Haq, and of course Hanif getting a go. So we'll come back with the team. Okay, this is our team for the first one-day international. Abul Mahbub opening up with Muhammad Naeem and Captain Muhammad Naeem. Hirodoi at 3, Razak 4, Nazir at 5, Wasti at 6. Very long tail, but it really worked against India. Just need one of the top 5 stepping up, and a couple of these guys is hanging around long enough to do a job. But that, I believe having a more aggressive bowling unit that can take wickets and be economical is very effective for our cause. So we're going to go with this team against the Kiwis and see how we go. We've won the toss. I will bowl first just due to the fact it's overcast conditions. It's got a bit of spin available. We've got a couple of spinners that we can employ. Let's see how we go. See if we can get some early ones. New Zealand started pretty quiet, 34 without loss after 10, and now I'll drag to a defensive sort of mindset just for now. We'll bring in Naeem Hassan, just get his field established immediately. Just make them head into different areas. Just need to get a breakthrough, and Zaman has done it. He's got the wicket of Kroll. So that's a decent start, you know, like we've contained them. Let them get away. Foxcroft always seems to get runs against us, so I want to be careful there not to provide him anything too early. So Zaman, very good strike. Hassan's been a wee bit expensive. We'll bring Rubiul Haq into the bowling attack. 67 for 1 after 17. New Zealand been pretty quiet so far. Trying to cut their options off. Bowling a pretty basic length at the moment. Just need to get the rewards, and we have got a reward of Foxcroft. Trapped LBW. Looked pretty plumb to me. 14 of 30, 1 boundary. Need to get a look at Holmes. Where's he been scoring? He's been scoring there. So we'll try and cut off Holmes's scoring shots. Changing his field slightly. 103 for 2 after 26. Let's see. I'm going to bowl a bit of a gamble here. Hazmar Razak has bowled a little bit in one-day international cricket. He's only really part-time. But yeah, it's sort of... Can I cut off that option here, more importantly? Just looking at my fields that I've got. Just going to move that over slightly there. This is a bit of a risk. Bowling a part-timer for 5. I need to get through at least a few overs of everything else. The spinner's been awful. We're just going to try and get through some overs there. I think Holmes is batting quite well now. Like, the run rate is still pretty comfortable. Just need to get the breakthrough. Then I can bring the spinners on, try and get through the overs then, while we try and contain New Zealand as much as we can. They're doing a very good job, New Zealand, here. Just ticking away quite nicely as we just try and change our tactics in field. I'm going to go, I'll go even more defensive here now, just to try and force New Zealand to try and up their scoring rate, and then lose some wickets hopefully in the process. 192 for 2. Steele's gone. Steele's had a pretty good overall series against us actually. Scored a few runs, 55 or 57. Bowled out Hassan. We'll get in Naeem Hassan back into the attack. Let's try and bowl with absolute discipline if we can. 218 for 4 now. Phillips has gone for 10. Philip Holmes has batted quite well. He's brought up his second one-day international 100. He's obviously had a reasonably good year. 228 for 4. At least we've got the opener out now. At least he can't do any more damage. He's played a pretty handy knock. It's put New Zealand in a position where they can kind of launch into these final few overs. So we got through the spin option. And I'm not going to bowl any more spin. They're just going to keep a defensive field for Zaman. Brilliant bowling. Accuracy is perfect, and Carter's departed. Bring in the right arm medium fast. Just try and cut off that main shot that they like playing. Brilliant. It's good bowling, good discipline. And 250 for 7 after 50 overs. So that's a 4th really good performance in a row from the bowlers. They've done their job. Again, just looking at those figures. A couple guys keeping under 4 runs per over. Just a wee bit expensive from the other guys. But overall, pretty happy. Now we're just got to bat well. That's the key. Just got to be good if Mohammad Naeem and Abu Mahbub can get going here. Been around the team a while. Just think the one extra batsman would be so handy, but Qureshi is just been picked for a test specialist anyway, because we are pretty good at that format of the game. But yeah, have to say, if we can set a platform, like a few of those bowlers can bat. They've got a few 50s and that to their names in test cricket. They can convert it enough. I just need 70 or 80 runs from those guys. All up, if we can. It's good to keep the positive start up. Got to bat sensibly here. The run rate can go up to 6.57 and over. Just got to allow a partnership to form. Put New Zealand under some sort of pressure. Lovely shots. Risky shot from Mohammad Naeem. It's gone for 4. So we need 180 off 30 overs pretty much. Still got 10 wickets in hand. Trying out the rate now. And it's resulted in a loss of wicket. Mohammad Naeem's gone for 39 off 66. As we're trying to up the run rates. Good opening stand from the first 2. A bit more maturity from some of these other batsmen. He's out off the free hit. That's a relief. the ground 4 runs. Really good shot as well. That is 4 more. Runs up for Bangladesh at a slowish rate. It's gonna have to pick up a wee bit. Just hoping I've set this up where we can have a bit of a go at this total. Got a few runs off this over. Need Abu Mabu to pick up his strike rate a little bit, just past that sort of a fly slip New Zealand employing there. Let's put up his 50. Well batted. Good to see him back in some sort of form. Had a very good test series. Lovely shots. 4 more. Got to apply some pressure back on these New Zealand bowlers if we can. Churning up these runs, guys. Just get close to 6 runs per over. It's all we need. Don't need to take any real out-and-out chances in this innings. Just got to keep playing with absolute maturity. And Rodoi's gone out for 36 of 36. Brings Hazmar Razak to the wickets. Again, a lot of experience in the top order. Oh, that's a terrible run. Don't need to watch that. That's sort of stuff that turns the games when we don't need it to. Nazir. It's brought New Zealand back into the game. Just those... that silly run out. We don't want a chain reaction where a heap of wickets fall at once. And Mahbub's gone for 76. So you just got to rebuild the innings, these two. Even if a run rate goes up a wee bit. Just got to play themselves in a wee bit and then we can go again. And it's just a case of that run out. That run out's changed the whole game. New Zealand were on the ropes and we've let it slip. We need 75 off the last 10 with 5 wickets in hand. And that's just become a lot tougher the task now. These two can bat. They have proven they can do it. But yeah, it's just all of a sudden the run rate was under control and everything, and yeah, just poor batting from Bangladesh really. I'm asking a lot out of my top 6, but I want that top 6 to start delivering so these guys do not have to score the runs. $192 for 6. Let's have a bit of a go, lads. See if we can get close. 54 off 24. New Zealand will be wrapped with how they fought back into this game. And they'll take the first game. Yeah, it's just, we just need a quality all-rounder. I need a batting all-rounder, I reckon. And I might pick Karishi for the next series. Just so he can bowl a few overs as well. That is going to have to be super important. To do something like that. Lovely shots. 229 for 7. Another boundary. 18 to win. I think it's the last over anyway. Yep, New Zealand win by 16 runs. Opportunity missed from the Bangladesh side. Perhaps a wee bit too slow at the start, but it was just setting up the game. We're in a position to win that game. We're blowing it. So 2 for 39 for Wallace, 2 for 24 for Carter, 2 for 39 for Foxcroft, 76 for Mahbub. Top 3 were good, I felt. Set up the game and just a wee bit of a collapse in that middle order. So we're not too far off. Not too far off. I've got one all-rounder, which is Caleb Sunny, but I don't really want to play him. I am going to bring in... I think Zahor. I'm going to give him a bit of a run. Going to bring him in there. Let's move everyone else up the order. Yeah, I'll keep the team the same. We'll have a bit of faith in the top order to see if they will perform. We have won the toss. It's a bit overcast again. Cloudy. Bit of offering in there for the bowlers. So hopefully we do put in a good performance here again with the ball. Holmes is gone. Good. Pretty happy with the start here from the bowling units. Zaman. We'll just go to our tactic, our new tactics for one-day cricket. That's how we bowl now. Zaman. Very good. Rafferty on. Gonna bowl Hassan for a couple more overs just to see if we can just sort of get another wicket and another reward for this very disciplined start from the team. Zaman, I'll tell you what, it's come on, bowled pretty good spell here. New Zealand 58 for 3. We'll bring Zahor in now. Bring in Naeem Hassan in pretty shortly as well, just to see if we can get a bit of turn on offer. Try and cut that shot off. 83 for 3 after 22. New Zealand trying to rebuild. And the youngster, good work, gets the wicket of Foxcroft. New Zealand 86 for 4 now. They've got to keep rebuilding New Zealand. It's the key to this. Right, it's a very good spell from Zahor. 1 for 34, bowled right through. I'm very happy with how he performed then. Done a really good job. Just got to try and keep containing New Zealand, just force the error. But they've got to lift their run rate at some point. It's good discipline. It's good discipline from the Bangladesh bowlers. We're bowling to a new game plan, a new sort of style. And it is working. So the payoffs are really looking good at the moment. Caught on the boundary. Sheet's gone. The wickets continue to tumble. Right, so we've got Zaman. I'll keep the field up here. Possibly. Try and nab these last couple wickets. Brilliant catch. For 9. They got to 220 for 9, New Zealand, but again, another good bowling performance. We just let them get away on that last few overs, but we've given ourselves an opportunity again. Good disciplined bowling for everyone, actually. Done a good job. Now just form that partnership, guys. Get us off to a good start. Don't let us down here. .220 is very gettable. That last score is really gettable as well. We just let ourselves down with the batting. Someone's got to step up here. Got to step up and chase this. Take this to a decider for once. Mohammad Naeem trapped for 14 off 26 deliveries. A bit annoyed with that. Gets that away. 19 of 42 Mahboobies. Slowly getting into his work. Abul Mahboob cracks that away for 4. Rodoi. .35 of 77. It's very slow batting from Bangladesh at the moment. Very, very respectful of the bowling attack at the moment. We just need to put some pressure on New Zealand again. Don't want that. Just want to keep that run rate in check. And it is in check at the moment, but I just want to accelerate a little bit. Oh, that's a bit of an unusual shot. Has that gone all the way? Yeah, it has. That went all the way, didn't it? Umpire. For 29. I was going to check that last one, but oh well. We'll continue on. 93 for 2. 220. That is almost, that's within our reach if we bat the 50. Oh, brilliant sheet to get rid of the established Abu Mabu. Who's going to step up here? That's the inexperienced middle order. Razak's got to start stepping up, whereas his place is on the line in this one-day unit. Zier's gone, 105 for 4. That's probably our last recognised partnership. Couple cracking shots away for 4. Another boundary. Get that scoreboard humming, guys. Let's see if we can counter-attack a little bit. So it's under 100 to win now. 6 wickets in hand. Make that 5. And this is where our batting is going to be certainly tested. And it's just crumbled again. Like, all that good effort with the ball, it's been let down with the bat. Again, very disappointed in the guys. We're a much better side than this. Like, I think I've solved the bowling issue. It's just the batting's gone a bit south again. 143 for 7. New Zealand completely running towards a victory in this ODI series. I think this one's got away on us again. 7 overs to bat. Get a couple of big overs. Make it interesting, guys. Make it interesting. Have a go. Have a bit of a blast. See what can happen. Lovely shots. 50 off 5 required. Last wickets for New Zealand to get. And they've got it. So New Zealand win by 49 runs, only defending 220. I am incredibly disappointed again in the guys there. That was a winnable game. And I just hope we're not defending points against New Zealand here. Yeah, we did lose the last series against them, so that's okay. So we're not obviously gaining any points. We're losing any here, so we might as well throw the gauntlet. We'll give Hanif a go. Or we'll bring the Al Hassans together. I'm going to bowl Caleb Sunny. Series Zaman's bowled pretty well. Give Naeem Hassan a bit of a rest. Get those guys there. That's our team for this game. So hopefully we can win the dead rubber. We'll bowl first again. We'll be sort of aggressive in those first 10 overs. See if we can pick up some wickets. Okay, 49 there. We'll bring Caleb Sunny in. Try and get through his overs. Debut for Hanif. He bowled pretty good on the test debut. See if he does good on one-day debut here. Trying to get some field settings going. He's going to get his first wicket in one-day international cricket. He looks like a pretty handy bowler. He's going to be really competing with Naeem Hassan and Hassan Murad for spots in the test team and the limited overs team. Through the overs, they did pretty well. They bowled pretty disciplined. Try and cut that shot off there. Zaman brought Zaman in pretty late, which may not have been a good decision. New Zealand in a reasonably strong position. Keep the field up. That was a bit of a dumb move then. Trying absolute best to try and contain the Kiwis. I think Zaman's going to tire out, so we're going to have to probably bowl a part-timer just for a couple of overs, I think. Razak will be the man to do the job. Hopefully, get a few wickets maybe would be nice. Carter's gone. Wow, he's Kane Razak. So yeah, I just miscalculated with my bowling plan, I think. Not the best bowling performance ever. 318 for 6. We have let it slide in the last one. Carter's got absolutely ballistic. 72 off 32. Yeah, like we can have the odd slip up in performance, but yeah, this probably be a time where we bat good, I'd say. Probably are going to get swept, unless one of these two will have to get the 100, I'd say. But who knows? If one of these guys can get going, get a big 100, change the whole mindset of this game. Although the pitch is really good to bat on. A couple of crisp shots for Marble Mahbub. Another boundary, 1 bounce 4, 36 of 18. He started exactly really good. Yeah, pitch is good, bounce is perfect. Good crickets. Gets across that Mohamed Naeem and just swings across the line, gets a lovely boundary away. He is gone for 22 off 22 though. Not too happy about that. He needed to continue on. Abu Mahbub. While he's in, this is going to be quite exciting to watch. There's going to be regular highlights. Absolutely middling it at the moment. And he's gone. Caught and bowled. Out for 55 or 27. His fireworks have ended far too early for the Bangladesh side. It's a big run chase. And it's about time someone else stepped up anyway and got the big ton. Who's it going to be? Razak's gone. Yeah, we'll bat a bit more sensibly now. Jabir Nazir has been very quiet of recent times. We'll have to re-look at his spot in the team. The run rate's just gone back to around about 6 per over. Yeah, seriously, I think Qureshi could be that all-rounder that I need, even if he averages in the 50s for the batting. I think, well, the bowling, sorry, not the batting. If he was averaging 50, it'd be in the team. But yeah, just provide that option. Try and get through some overs. This is a very disappointing batting display yet again. We'll get there, guys. I think anyway. We are improving anyway. The bowling has come along leaps and bounds. It's just the batting's gone a bit the other way. But we'll find some new guys and try and build the team up. Sunny up for 13. 140 for 7. Yeah, it's just that middle order needs a bit of work. And, of course, finding just a good all-rounder. Probably an experienced all-rounder would do the job. Mohamed Saifuddin probably is a bit past it now. People are wondering why he's not on the side. At least I'm in the top 10 anyway. I want to qualify for a one-day World Cup. I want to bring you guys a World Cup to watch. It would be quite cool. But yeah, I'm pretty annoyed with this series. We could have won 2 games in this if we just batted a little bit better. I think the bowling certainly let us down in this match. But yeah, we'll keep working on it. This career is going to see the rise of this side through hard work. New Zealand won pretty convincingly. That was a pretty bad performance from the guys. And pretty much, we will play the 20 over international as well. We've got time here. Nazir's dropped from the side. Perez will be dropped as well. That's our team. Ahmed will fill on the boots in this game. We'll bowl practice. I'm just getting all this set up. It won't take me too long. Mujtaba. Hopefully Mujtaba can get a few more runs. Although he probably won't. Oh, well, he will play this game. Let's get some batting practice in that in. I don't improve bowling technique with 120 over international to go because no one's going to really stand out. So the team, yeah, that will probably most likely be our team. Hopefully it goes alright. Hopefully we can nab a series win here. We will bowl first. It's favourable conditions. Get through the first 6 overs. Hopefully get some early wickets. Rattle the New Zealand cages a bit. Davis is gone. Good. It's a good strike. Got a few off that over though. 2 for 28. We'll go and put that field out. Put these options down. Saman. 16 off is over. We probably need guys straight down the ground, I think. That is a better field, I feel. New Zealand really batting well here. We'll bring Naeem Hassan in. Got the key breakthrough. He's out for 83. Under 180, could possibly get a good run chase going. Good bowling from Zaman. 178 for 5. Yeah, it's a pretty good performance from New Zealand. Jason Rafferty's been a pretty good performer for them over the years in limited overs format. Wilson, how good is he? Kane Wilson. Yeah, pretty early into his career. Yeah, let's get a big performance here from the guys. Let's see if we can do a job and win this series and move up the 20 over international rankings. Right, let's get stuck into the May. Let's have a bit of a dash. If one of these come off, it'll be brilliant. 20 without loss. Lovely shots. Naeem. Bit of a dicey shot there. I wouldn't say he was in full control there, but he gets it away. 4 more. Smashing it. 4 more. 32 without loss. 36 without loss. There's a couple of lovely shots here. These two are the absolute key. Good shots. This is a brilliant start for Bangladesh in this run chase. This is a big over. 24 off it already. This one went for a single. That's okay. Let's keep playing that exciting cricket, guys. Let's get a boundary off the over. Sears gets wicket ball Mabu. 42 off 20. It was a good knock. Naeem's gone. So, yeah, the innings is sort of capitulated again. Oh, come on, guys. This is the theme of this episode. Oh, such a good start, and it's just crumbled like anything. 3 wickets in the over. It's just changed the outlook of this game again. Come on, we're a much better unit than this. Prove it to me. Come on. Hopefully these guys can set the tone for a bit of a fight back. Required. Lucky shot from Mosty. It's out this time. 14 off 9 brings Tamim Ahmed to the crease. He can really bat on his day. Very capable. Getting a few away. He needs to get somehow better bat on ball than what he's doing. 80 at 8.8. Just need a good partnership just to change this game. Like, it's still possible. Like, Hassan can bat. Lot on Mujtaba's hands, though. It's another big cracking shot. 4 more. Yeah, let's see a few boundaries come up the bat. Put some pressure on them. Not in control, but at least it's a boundary. It's another one. 3 boundaries, 13 off it. 35 at 7.8. If only we had like 2 more wickets up our sleeves to really make New Zealand nervous trying to defend this. It's a good shot from Mujtaba there. It's another 6. He's just 45 or 30. Did all the hard work. He's out. 3-7 for 7. Not giving up on this run chase. It's still within the rounds of possibility. Plays and misses throughout. We only got 3 off the over. It's trapped LBW. 13 off 12. New Zealand should win this game and win all the games in the episode. And they have wrapped it up pretty quickly. Yeah, just not a good performance, really. Bad handball, let us down. Series 1 to New Zealand. Series review coming up, guys. Really much a very interesting season review coming up. We'll just quickly, we'll go over the world ratings in the next episode. I will see you guys for the season review.